Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Sharing their learning with us today on CallumConnects is Alexis Haselberger. Alexis is the founder of Alexis Haselberger Coaching and Consulting, where she helps people and teams do more and stress less through coaching, workshops, and online courses.
A hurdle that I've faced as an entrepreneur is just getting those first clients to begin with. I think that was the biggest hurdle. And what I learned from that is that you just have to get uncomfortable. You have to put yourself out there. You have to do it in ways that do not feel good at first until you get used to it. And what I did was I literally just emailed every single person that I knew. I emailed everyone whose email address I had. This included people I had not spoken to since high school, very uncomfortable. It included, the insurance agent of the company that I worked for 10 years ago. It included literally every person whose email address I had. And I told them what I was doing, what I was starting, who my ideal clients were, how I could help them. And I simply just asked if they knew anyone for whom I'd be a good fit, for whom they thought I could benefit, would they make an introduction or let them know about me. It was incredibly uncomfortable. It took a lot of kind of mental fortitude to put that out there into the world. And what I found, though, that when I did was that the people who reached out, who got back to me, who had introduced me to other people, were not the people I would have expected. They were people who, I hadn't talked to in a while. It was not necessarily my close friends or family. It was people who were, slightly disconnected from me. And I think that's true of, when we search for jobs as well, that it's not our close network that helps us the most. It ends up being our weaker network ties. And that's because they have a different social network than we do. There's less overlap. So they know people that we do not. And I found this to be incredibly helpful. The other thing was just talking to every single person, meeting new people. As an introvert and an entrepreneur, that was hard, but just going to conferences, talking to people, telling people about what I did, even when that didn't feel good. It took me probably 200 people before I felt comfortable talking about myself and my business and what we did without feeling like some kind of schmoozy jerk. Now I can do it, no problem, but it took a while. And so, my advice out there for people who are just getting started is no, you don't know where your business is going to come from. You don't know which seeds you're planting that are going to come to fruition, that are going to grow into something big, but you have to just keep planting. You have to keep putting yourself out there. You have to keep talking about it. You have to keep making connections because there is no growth in the comfort zone, as they say. And the only way that people are going to, come to you and need you and your services is if they know about you and they know who you are. And they won't know about you and they won't know who you are if you don't start talking about yourself and you don't start putting it out there.
In my experience, the most effective way a small business can grow is through partnerships. To learn how you can win the partnership game, go to callumlang.com now and subscribe for your free copy of my best-selling book, Progressive Partnerships.